Sometimes when I do stand-up, I like to dress like I drive a motorcycle.
Yeah.
They're both dangerous, and either way, I'm just hoping I make it out alive. So I don't want to brag, but I am wearing new jeans. They're all ripped up. You may know the designer, Freddy Krueger. He hasn't had time to kill children because he's been too busy killing it on the runway. So apparently my jeans are saving lives. #slay. I did actually have to get new jeans because I grew out of my old ones, like a boss. I told my coworker, I was like, hey man, I need to lose 5 pounds. And he said, yeah, that's good to start. So I went to the gym. I tried out this new class. It's called Pound. That's a name. Yeah, the class, it actually basically combines playing the drums with aerobics. And I was like, yeah, finally, now I could go do this, 2 things I'm bad at in public. But really, any excuse to dance, I'm all about it. I love to dance. You may have guessed because of, stereotypes. Yeah. I just have to be careful who I'm dancing in front of. Like the other day at work, a song came on. It was really good, so I started dancing. And my see, I get all tongue-tied just thinking about dancing. I love it. And my coworkers, they're just like, stop. You look so white. I dance like a white person. I do. You know what? It's a talent. It is. I stand by that. Not everybody is physically able to dance like a white person. Some people, their bodies, they have a condition. It's called rhythm. But here's why, okay? When I was 8, something very traumatic happened to me. My family moved from New York to Montana. Home of the white people. So I can line dance real well. It was super hard on my social life. It was kind of like going from Sex and the City to The Revenant. Yeah. And it's always hard being the new kid. It was really, really hard being the new black kid in Montana. I'd show up to school and it'd always be the same thing, just like me and one other black kid. My shadow. I was like the blackest thing anybody had ever seen. And it's weird because when I moved to Seattle, everyone kept saying how I was the whitest person they knew. And those were my white friends. So you may have guessed I'm technically multi-ethnic. Being multi-ethnic, it's kind of like being a superhero, where my superpower is confusion. Yeah, wherever I go, anywhere in the world, there's always at least one person who asks me, what are you? I really wish I had a cool superpower, like Mystique in X-Men. I love her. I'd basically be like Meryl Streep on steroids. I'd have all of the Oscars. Be great. I love superhero movies, like Batman, awesome, Superman, awesome, Batman versus Superman, not awesome. You feel me? Yeah, like I could not get behind that plot. Like, why would I want to see 2 people I love fight and pay for it? Just seems wrong, the holidays are coming up. I'm gonna get to do that for free. I am in a relationship. I'm in an interracial relationship. Woo! Yes! Just me? Okay. Yeah, I'm multi-ethnic, so I'm always in an interracial relationship with myself. But when I date, I don't discriminate on race. I've dated white guys, black guys, Indian guys, Latino guys. Listen, I love to travel. I don't have money to travel, so I date guys from around the world. And it's really cool, except for when it's time to meet the family. because I'm mixed, it basically means there's always someone who's gonna hate me. Like I went home with this guy I'd been seeing for about a year for Thanksgiving. He rings the doorbell and right then he turns to me and he's like, hey, just so you know, my uncle's a racist. That's a true story. You know, he had to tell me then. Like that timing was so bad, the Thanksgiving, it was so awkward, and the worst part was like, his uncle wasn't even there. So it's like really stressful, you know? When I get stressed out, I don't want to go to the spa. I want to go to Six Flags. I don't care about the rides, I just really want to scream. In public. Marijuana's legal. So a lot of my friends, they smoke pot. I don't. Oh, I know, I'm so terrible. Yeah, so you know, you're not gonna invite me to parties either. They don't invite me to parties. They think I'm gonna judge them. They're right. I just be standing there shaking my head thinking, I don't need to be high to eat a whole pizza. Pizza's delicious. You know. One of my guy friends, he's an awesome guy, a black dude, one of my favorite people, but he has like one of the worst names I have ever heard. I don't know what his parents were thinking. They named him Tom. Not Thomas or Tommy, but Tom. Like, who would name a black boy Tom? His sister just had a kid. Now he's Uncle Tom. You know, got a great place out in the woods, invited us all there. I didn't go.
Yeah, you did.
Oh no, I had to call him. I was like, sorry, man. I'm not going to Uncle Tom's cabin.
What's up? How y'all doing? Oh, that's all. That's it? I was in an accident last week. I'm more happy to be here than that. Oh, man. I don't remember. I mean, I almost died. It wasn't a big deal. You know, y'all could have gave me a little more love than that, you know. Thank you. Appreciate that in the corner. Yeah, appreciate it. Y'all late now. Y'all late. Y'all like phony relatives. That was so late. I don't remember much about the accident, to tell you the truth. All I remember about it was the airbag, you know. I ain't never been pimp slapped in my life, but the way that airbag popped me in the chin, you know what I'm saying? I think I owe it a date or some money or something, you know. I'm like, oh my God. My name is Aarona, like piranha without the P. I gotta say that. Because like a lot of times people kind of mispronounce it. Also because I did a show and the DJ was like, give it up for Areola. I was like, what? That is so rude. My mama is here. You just gonna call me a boob in front of everybody. Yeah. I like telling that joke because I could always tell who the smart people are in the crowd, you know. Smart people laugh at Areola, you know. Everybody that failed biology laugh at boob. Like, oh, that's what that is. Oh. I know. I thought it was in your throat. Oh, I was gonna get dressed up for y'all, and then I changed my mind. I was like, I don't even know them, whatever. Let me put on something, you know. I don't never know what to wear on stage, though, because women always, like, lead you astray. Like, women are weird, mythical creatures. Like, they know how to congratulate you and talk about you at the same time. Women real slick. You know, women will be like, oh, yeah, girl, go ahead, do your thing. What the hell she got on? What is... She look like an unemployed spy. What does she got on? She look like 00 oh no. What is that? Tell her to take that jacket off while she at it. No, I'm not. You don't have rent money. Shut up. It's always somebody who just got in the club with $5 that want to holler out some stuff. You ain't balling. Be quiet. I'm black, if you didn't notice, you know. If you did, congratulations. If you didn't, lay off the Long Islands. But I went to a majority white university, so I learned the secrets about white people and their behavior. I learned little secrets. For instance, I learned the code word when a white person about to set you up and beat you down, all right? The code word is no worries. It's equivalent to the black it's all good. It ain't all good, for real. You better not step on a thug's gym shoes in the club and hear it's all good and stick around. You better run, you know. I was at Santa Monica Pier. I had my little cousin with me, my cousin David. And he saw a roller coaster. He got all excited. Oh, I want to get on the ride, He ran and stepped on this white guy gym shoes, you know. And the guy got so irate. He was like, oh my God, you really need to show him some manners. That's unacceptable. I'm like, sir, oh my gosh, you know, he's 6 years old. He's sorry, you know. He was like, I'm just saying, you shouldn't just let him get away with that. I'm like, sir, I'll talk to him. I'm sorry. He was like, no worries. I was like, David, come on. Abort, let's go. I do not have time for Columbine. We got to go. I'm from Chicago, and for that reason, I don't believe in plastic surgery. Sorry, I don't. It just don't sound safe, you know what I mean? Like, it sounds like video game fight moves or something. Like a facelift sounds like a Russian uppercut. Facelift! Like, that's how I hear it in my head, you know. It sounds like I'm playing Mortal Kombat or something. Facelift! Tummy tuck, Botox, finish him! It's some bull, you know. I can't trust that. You know, I really can't trust Botox because that's your face. You can't just mess up your face, you know, without consulting with somebody first, you know. That's the first thing people see. And if you do talk to somebody and it's like one of your female friends or something and she talk you into it, you need to dump her because she don't love you. That's the worst compliment ever. Girl, should I get Botox? Yeah, girl, you need a new face. Yes, you do. Now you walk around looking like the Scream ass. How you doing? Get you some self-esteem, please. You done spent thousands of dollars to look like a surprise serial killer. Get you some self-esteem. Like, let these girls send you off like that. Anybody ever date somebody ugly on accident? Be real, come on. I mean, ain't nobody here but your family members. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Y'all lying. Like, y'all, everybody done had at least one affirmative action relationship. You know what I'm saying? They really weren't cute, but they had a great personality, so you gave them a shot, you know. Somewhere in that, they got some self-esteem, decided they was too good for you and wanted to dump you and stuff, you know. At least that's what happened to me, you know. I blame my friends. It's their fault, you know. It's their fault. You ever break up with somebody and that's the exact moment your friends wait to tell you what they really thought about them, you know. I was on the phone, I'm crying and distraught. He left me. She was like, girl, he was cheating on you. I was like, what? How you know? She's like, girl, he was ugly. He was so black, he looked like a patent leather Easter shoe. Every time you hugged him, I thought you had on a leather coat. He was black. Whoa. You don't love yourself. You could have said something before we spent Christmas over your house. You ain't have to lie. I wasted all of 2007 with him, you know. You could have said something. I believe if my man cheats with an ugly chick, it doesn't really count. You know. Ladies, some of y'all may not feel me. I appreciate that support in the corner. And okay, here's my thing, all right? This is what I believe, all right? If she looks like Beyonce, Eva Longoria, you know, somebody cute, I would feel insecure. I would be like, oh, God, you know, what does he see in her? Or what kind of tricks does she have up her sleeve, you know? But if she look like Macy Gray, I'm gonna let it slide, because I got things to do, you know? I can't be worried about some chick that look like Gargamel, whatever. I wouldn't even believe you was cheating with her. I'd be like, yeah, bring your behind back at 10:30. I gotta do these dishes. I got time to deal with this madness. Anybody remember haikus from grade school? The Japanese poems, 575? I got some hood haikus. Yeah, I'm gonna go there tonight. Hood haiku number 1, all right? 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. Little Wayne's face looks like a dry erase board. It's hideously smeared. Thank you. All them tattoos on your face look like a broke coloring book. Thank you. All right. Hood haiku number 2. Lady Gaga is a crackhead on the low. We all know it's true, and we keep ignoring it, 'cause she might kill us. Thank you. Hudaiko number 3. If you were in the Jackson 5, sit your butt down. Michael was the star. Thank you. I believe that with all my heart. There will never be another Michael Jackson. Thank you. I miss Mike. Anybody miss him? Like, who else is gonna like unite the world with music? Who else? Like Mariah Carey, Elton John, Waka Flocka, who? Like who? Like Michael was amazing. I saw a concert in Japan. Michael was singing, and everybody was singing along, knew every song word for word, just grooving with Michael, just grooving, you know? I was like, that is powerful, because that could never happen in America. You know what I'm saying? What if somebody from Hong Kong came over to the Staples Center, you know, to perform? And they was stuck over in Hong Kong and came to perform for all of us. Could y'all imagine us singing along? We don't know no Hong Kongese. Talking about some Shong Kong Gong. Shong Kong Gong now. Shong Kong Gong. Shong Kong King Gong. I don't know no Hong Hong Kongese. I don't know how I'm supposed to go. Yeah. Shong Kong Gong. I'm about to sweat my perm out, so that means the jokes are over, but
TikTok, you don't stop to the TikTok, yeah.
So, I had a show that was canceled. Now we're on cable. That's great. It's wonderful. You know, but it's lasted almost as long as my marriage is about to. But that's another comedy show. Hi. So much going on. I'm so excited about the elections. There's these new things happening. I'm glad. I really hope Obama does it. At first, I was for Hillary because I felt like it was time for a woman. I did. I just thought, you know, man, woman. But she got a little crazy. I'm still waiting for her to come back and just be like, I am not giving up. As soon as he's there, I'm just gonna grab him and take over. But Susan Palin's crazy. This chick's just nuts. She's so excited to be a celebrity, isn't she? Like every time the camera's on her, she's like. But I don't want to talk about that. So hi, I'm excited because my name is Jonisha. Yeah, everybody out here is always like, so how'd you get a black girl's name? And I'm like, same way you got your boobs. Daddy gave it to me. What? I love having a black girl's name. There's a lot of perks to that. You know, like I went to an interview recently, and this white lady comes out with her clipboard, and she's just like, Jonisha. So I stand up. I'm like, over here, I'm Jonisha. She's like, thank God. I thought you were black. Come on in. Then I told her I was Latina and I didn't get the job. Yeah, screw her. Here I am with you guys. No, that's good. It's fun. I want to share something with you. Recently, I've been told by my friends, family, and doctor that I have ADD. Yeah. Well, immediately I began to argue with the doctor, and I was like, you know what? Just because I forget things and I change my mind and I'm moody, that's not ADD, that's PMS. I'm a woman. My point is, I love Jesus. I do. I have this little fish that I got at Petco. It was like $2, little beta fish. You put a mirror in front of it and it gets crazy. He was real feisty, so I named him Jesus because I figured the name would calm him down and make him a little more peaceful. But now he just walks on water and judges me all day, so it wasn't really a good idea. I guess what I'm really trying to say is that, you know, 9 to 5 jobs suck. You know what I mean? Especially the smokers. Because you smokers get more leniency at the job than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? A smoker can take like 5 to 6 smoking breaks throughout the day. But if I disappear for 30 minutes to take a nap in the copy center with the FedEx guy, apparently this is grounds for removal. But I'm married. Shh. Yeah. He's nice. No, he's really good. He's Latino. Yay. And I'm Latina, so that's a beautiful thing. I recently read, this is a true fact, so for the Latinos in the house, it's really wonderful. A recent study proves that Latinos of all kinds, every kind, Puerto Rican, Colombian, Mexican, we are supposedly the happiest people on earth. It's true. We have something like 256 festivals a week. And that's all on the same block. Our biggest one is the Big Women in Spandex Day Parade. Lots of relatives in that one. We're so happy we don't even use balloons. We just have big, fat Latina women floating in the air. Que viva Latinos! Ma, get down from there! I love my mom. She has obsessive compulsive disorder and Tourette's. Yeah, in Spanish it's called loca. She does. This is real. Like, my mother has this aluminum pot that she scrubs every morning and every night before she goes to bed. She has rubbed a dent into this pot. She's had this pot for like 35 years. She got it as part of a gift set on her wedding. The pot is cleaner now than on the day she got it 35 years ago. It's gotten so bad, her obsessive-compulsive behavior. It's just been so crazy that this past Thanksgiving, we had to perform a family intervention. Yeah, she was in the kitchen cleaning a dish for an hour. My whole entire family busts into the kitchen, and I'm like, Ma! It's a paper plate! But I guess that's what happened when you date old guys. And they say I have ADD. I don't. But I was dating this old guy, and he said he was 50, but he had 65-year-old mannerisms. You know? Yeah, like he knew where all the early bird specials were in town. Who eats dinner at 4:30? I never had so much Marie Callender's in all my life. But, I should have known because, I met all his friends at bingo. Yeah, Skilly D B53. Hey there, Chester. Good to have you back. I loved him. It was fun dating him. He would go to bed early. He would be in bed by 8:30 at night so I could hang out with my friends. And late at night when it was really cold, I would just take his skin and use it as a blanket. I know, but it's true. Yeah, it's just how it is. What was I talking about? Oh, my husband has a MySpace page with half-naked chicks. I just discovered this. If you're married, you shouldn't have a MySpace page. I have one, but, that's for personal reasons, for business stuff. I don't I don't have Boobies Malone hey! And he lies about these things, but I guess it's because I got married for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? I did. We were engaged for a really long time, and finally I was like, you know what, honey, let's just get married for the gifts. I need a toaster, need some insurance. Let's just do that. It backfired on me, folks, because I didn't get anything. But my mother did manage to give me my own aluminum pot. You guys have been great, thank you.
TikTok, yeah, stop to the hard TikTok, yeah, stop to the hard TikTok, yeah, stop to the hard TikTok, yeah.
What's up? Yeah, it's two of us, back to back. What's going on? It's another one. They not gonna put them, space them out. No. I'm not gonna even lie. When you came in the dark, you know who I'm about to say you look like, right? You look like the Latino Snoop Dogg. Didn't it? Y'all all got fooled. Y'all was like, oh, Snoop. Oh, you ain't Snoop. You get a lot. Is that your woman? You got a headache, don't you? The girls be on and on. Oh, hey, Snoop. Hey, Sus. Hey. I promise you I did think that, though, seriously. I really did. I was like, oh, is that? No. Because I was finna be a groupie. I was. Don't judge me. I'm single. Where the single people at? Y'all excited for the loneliness. It's hard being single. When you're in your 20s, single is cute and fun. You know, you got time to waste. Oh, you cute, you know. But when you over 30, it become like, really, you single? Maybe it's something you do. But it's hard because I meet the wrong type of men, like the unattractive men, but they always had a fine friend. And it's like, dang, I should have waited. I always get the wrong one. And then when you get over 30, you gotta be careful what you pick, because you gotta think long term. And there's a lot of psychopaths out here. Because I watched the little biography channel with the serial killers. I just need to know something. A lot of these serial killers be married. Who in the hell are they married to where they can chop up bodies in the basement and she not know? And if you notice, there's never no Latinos or no blacks. We too nosy. Right? Let your man be in the basement too long. You be like, what the hell is going on down there? What is you doing? Why you got a damn lock on the door? I don't understand. Oh, I can't go in the basement? Okay. Have a good day at work, honey. Mwah. And what you doing? You picking the lock. And if I see any signs of blood, cut up bodies, I'm calling the police. I don't want to be a part of this foolishness. And then I'm calling your mama because she always talking about me. And I'm be like, oh yeah, you talking about me, how I ain't right for your son, bitch. Do you know he down here cutting up bitches' bodies? Yeah, that's what he doing. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? Yeah, are you talking about me? And then they be living double lives, like going to the gay clubs at night, every night to pick up their victims. I'm serious, like, what is it, Jeffrey Dahmer and all them? And they be married. Oh, you think you going to the club every night? Okay, I got a trick for you. I'm following you. And let me see you get out of the club with me in lit Speedos. John, what is this? What is this? Oh, you gay? Okay. All right, I'm calling your mama. Yeah. Because while she talking about me, I'm going to tell her, yeah, why you talking about me? Did you know he was gay? Did you know he was taking it up there? Yeah. And then I don't do good with men because I just got out of a relationship from an ex that used to pee in the bed. Yeah, grown is I don't know what, and you peeing in the bed, dude, really? Really? And I couldn't understand it when I first was dating him. I could never go over his house. So you know us. You cheating? Why I can't never go over your house? Why? And then I noticed he was buying mattresses every other month. I was like, you got a bad case of the crabs or a bed bug infection. You don't need to buy no mattresses like that. So when I confronted him, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and let you come over my house. You know, I feel we comfortable like that. So I spent the night and I was asleep and I was like, what is this warm wetness? You pissing on me? I was like, this ain't gonna work. But when you lie to somebody unconditionally, you deal with the peeing in the bed. You understand what I'm saying? So what killed me when I found out he cheated on me, I was like, really? I didn't know if I should be mad that he cheated or offended. Because I was like, well, do she know you pee in the bed? He gonna tell me no, because I don't drink after 7 o'clock. Really? Really, you don't drink after 7 with her, but you piss on me, right? So what do? Once again, you call his mama. You're like, yeah, why you don't like me? Did you know your son's still pissing in the bed over 30? Yeah. And then I gotta think about kids. Do I want kids? Because that'd be the question. Because I'm over 30, so women be like, oh, do you ever want to have kids? I don't even like kids. I'm being for real. Kids get on my nerve. I hate them in the mall when they screaming. I hate them in the grocery store when they jumping on stuff. I hate kids. I said it, I hate them. They get on my nerves. And then I got told them, I was like, I'm reaching a certain age. My eggs is probably dried up. My eggs wouldn't even know what to do if it's soul sperm. It'd be like, really? Oh, how can I help you? And then I be thinking like, what about if my kid's ugly or deformed? Yeah, I said it. We all think it when I guess whoever got kids, you always want a healthy baby. But I thought, cause it's always somebody that don't have a cute baby or have a deformed baby. Like, how do you deal with a special needs child? And I don't like kids. So I gotta deal with this little person slobbing, can't hold his head up. How can I explain that to my friends when they be like, oh, you got a cute baby? And I say, no, step back, he ain't normal. Just, then I be thinking like, what about if my child ugly? Cause you gotta watch who you have kids by. Cause people treat your kids different when they ugly. It's the truth and you know it. If you see somebody with a cute baby, be like, oh, she's so cute, she's so adorable, look at her, oh my gosh, she's so cute, can I hold her? But let you have an ugly baby. Oh, girl, where you get this outfit? So cute, I didn't know you had a baby, you look good. Now the attention off the child, it's off the child. Oh, you look good after you had that baby, look at you, then lost all that baby weight. Oh, that's cute. They don't even ask to hold your baby. You be like, you want to hold it? Oh, no, girl, that's okay. I don't do good with kids. That's because your baby ugly. That's what that is. And so I figured it out. I was like, if my child ugly, I'm just going to send it to school with like a lot of snacks and candies and stuff, so he can have some friends. That's what you got to do. Make sure the other kids play with your child. And then when my kid asks, I got to get you ready for the world, okay? When my kid asks, well, Mom, why I always gotta go to school with the snacks and all that? Listen, you not real, cute right here, so I'm doing this to help you get some friends because they gonna mess with you in school if you don't have no cookies and snacks and stuff, okay? I'm getting them prepared for the world. Because I know you see people every day, and you be like, oh, I'm glad I don't look like that. It's just, you do. You be looking at some people like, man, somebody really birthed you? Really? You just get in the mirror and go about your day? For real? Oh, okay. Yeah. When somebody ugly, ladies, you don't even want them to step up to you in the club. You be like, oh, I hope he is not coming over here. Oh, hey. No, I got a man. No, you lonely as hell. No, I got a man. Yeah, no, I don't need no friend, because they real aggressive. Well, I could be your friend. No, I don't need friends. Just get out my face. But let me get up out of here, Snoop. Yeah, you got on white socks. I'm from Chicago. Anybody back? Midwest or what? East? All y'all from LA? Oh, I feel sorry for you. This is the land of the boobs. I gotta get me some breasts out here. Cause this is just frustrating when you go home with a man and he lay you on your back and got a frisk to find your breast. It's really hard. But y'all, thank y'all. My name is Dominique, Racquel. Peace.
How y'all doing? Good. All right, awesome. Yeah. All right. Ladies. Hey, ladies. Hey, boo-boo. Which one of y'all's the hater in the group? Hater? Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, my God. So, yeah, y'all can identify with this joke then. I swear, I have a girlfriend who is the biggest hater. She is a hater. I swear, I'm tired of her. And she hates on everything. And I don't get it. I'm just like, Carmen, why are you such a hater? This is how bad she's a hater. One of y'all named Carmen? Oh, okay. Carmen's the hater out of your group, huh? She was like, Carmen, oh my God. Carmen. Oh, okay, no, I have a girlfriend, Carmen, I swear, she is a hater. Oh my God. I could tell Carmen there's a woman that could fly. She is superhuman, has amazing superhuman powers, and Carmen will still find a reason to hate on her. Carmen would be like, oh really? Yeah? She can fly? Huh? She can fly? Well, can she float? Seriously, can she float? I want to know. And you know what? Let me ask you this, and this is how she does, okay? This is her little hater point, her stance or whatever. You know what? Let me ask you this, okay? If she can fly, why is she doing all of that right now? I just want to know, why can't she just drive like us regular women? I don't understand it. Regular women, we just drive. We don't have to do all this flying around. I'm like, Carmen, you know what? You are a hater. Stop hating, Carmen. Serious, because I don't think that men, I just don't feel like men hate like that. Like, I could be wrong, but I don't feel it. Men, you know, you just hide it deep down inside a little more, maybe, I don't know. But, like, men can find out they're having sex with the same woman. And what do you guys do? DJ? You guys compare notes, right? Am I wrong? No. I think you guys compare notes. You guys are like, yeah, you banging out Tanisha back too? Oh, did she give you the position to womp womp like she gave me? You know, the little turnaround, stick it out part? You know, guys, I don't know. Guys, you just don't hate. So ladies, we gotta stop that. You know, we need to just start running trains on guys. I don't know. Just run a train. I mean, men do it. That's what they do when they find out they're having sex with the same woman. I'm saying maybe we should start doing it. That's all I'm saying, ladies. Just a suggestion. You don't have to take my suggestion. Maybe it's just something that I want to do. I don't know. Rob asked y'all earlier, anybody kids? Kids, where's the people in here? Make it clap your hands for kids. Yay. You guys don't want to acknowledge them either. You feel stupid for getting knocked up like I do. Oh my God, yeah. I'm like, I can't believe I have kids. I don't even like kids. And I have 2 kids. I just don't understand how I ended up with them. It's just like I love my kids to death. Like, love them to death, like pinch them, love them, but I don't like them. I don't, because I'm lazy and I don't feel like taking care of them right now. I wish I could just put them up on a shelf or in storage or something and just hide them away for like 10 years. And then come back and get them like, hey, mommy's home. How you doing, Heaven Hendricks? You've aged well. You look wonderful. Because I swear, and they're just so freaking needy. Oh my God, kids are so freaking needy. Like my kids, they just need and need and need. And I'm like, oh my God, what do you need now? And they're like, Mommy, I need some water. Mommy, I need some food. Mommy, I need some love and affection. Like, I can't give that to you right now. You know what Mommy needs? Mommy needs a drink. I need a vodka tonic right now. Dang, Mommy needs for you to pass out. I know I put that NyQuil in your bottle. Why are you still woke any daggone way? Like, I put NyQuil in my kid's bottle, and it doesn't work anymore. These kids, like, they just don't go to sleep anymore, I swear. They're holding it in. I'm like, maybe I gotta give them a Quaalude next time or something. Because the NyQuil's not working. They're resilient. These little Hollywood kids, like they're hanging around their Hollywood friends. They're looking at me like, yeah, really, Mom, just a Quaalude. You gotta give us a little bit more than that, okay? Little Andy's mom down the streets, give him NyQuil, Quaaludes, and sleeping pills. Step it up, Mom. Like, my kids are resilient. And then my son, I swear I can't stand him. He's a crybaby. He cries about everything. Like, he just cries. He cries. Like, he cries when he's hungry. He cries when he's tired. He cries when I accidentally drop him sometimes. I know, that's pretty bad. But you know what? I'm like, you know what? Man up. Seriously, son. Like, you're not the first kid that's ever been dropped on your head before. Get over it. I got dropped on my head. My mom told me she was drunk a lot. So I figured that's what you do. Do you have babies, you drink and you drop kids on their head, right? I did it. I'm just saying, you know? And kids, I swear, is it me or do kids know when fun is about to happen? Like, seriously, they know when it's about to happen because they always my kids are fun blockers. They do. They try to block my fun all the time. I can't stand them. Like my son, like I was getting ready to come to the show tonight, and my son, he decides that he wants to take a poop in the tub. Yeah. Seriously, I'm like, really? Really, Hendrix? Right now, there's a toilet right here, and you take a poop in the tub. Like, I wanted to wring his little neck, and then he started running from it. He's like, Mommy, that's poop, that's poop. I was like, I know, it's your poop. You did it. I should make your little behind sit in the poop, as a matter of fact. You know what? Just sit in the poop. And think about it next time. Freaking pooping in the tub like I got time for all of that. Do I look like I feel like cleaning? I don't even like you. Yet alone, I don't feel like cleaning your poop. Don't say, oh. I said I love them, okay? God says love thy kid. He ain't never say nothing about liking them, okay? Love thy kid. Not like thy kid, okay? I don't want to like my kids because they ruined my fun. They're fun blockers. Little fun blockers. And my daughter, she's going to grow up to be loose. I already know it. Oh, I already know it. I do. She's already, oh my God, she's 4. And she's already making dates at the playground. Yeah, she's making dates and she's 4. And then you know what? She's at the playground. She's batting her eyes at little boys. She's like, hi. You want to come to my house for a tea party? I had to tell her, I was like, you know what? Come here. Come here. Get your little loose behind over here right now, okay? There will be no tea parties going on at my house. And then I didn't even understand, like, I was a little worried. I was like, and then why did you pick this kid anyway? Like, it's obvious he's gonna grow up to be a gangbanger. I mean, come on, he's got a saggy diaper, his shoes is untied. Freaking he's crip walking on the playground. Like, come on, Heaven. That's her name, she's a rock star. Heaven, yes. I'm just saying, like, I just don't get it. I'm like, I'm raising you better than that. I swear. Oh my God. Yeah, little loose, just loose. Sometimes I just wish I was born into the animal kingdom. I do, because you know why? The only difference between humans and animals is that humans have to raise their young. They have to raise their kids, yeah. Animals, no, they don't have to do that. Lizards, you know what lizards do? They lay an egg, and then, you know, they say, bye-bye, you're on your own. I wish I was a lizard right now. I really do. Bye-bye, you're on your own. All right, thanks, you guys. I'm Torrei Hart. Come up here, Robbie.
That's right. I am from Oakland, California, that's right. So we don't care about ourselves or our communities defacing property. It's all the same to us. But yeah, I grew up in Oakland, and growing up there, you know, you just become accustomed to a lot of different things, especially the opposite sex, stuff like gold teeth. I love gold teeth. I do. And it's my mom's fault. She told me that wearing your wealth was very African, so I thought that was my excuse. I'm like, great. But, you know, I'm like, well, hook me up with Babatunde running the Zulu tribe. Like, that would be a come up, but I'm meeting, like, Marcus in the unemployment office with all bottom white golds and fangs. Like, why did I date you for so long? You know, it's embarrassing. This is my life. And it would be bad enough if that was it. No, I love rims. Really love rims. I do. I love the spinny ones, the shiny ones. I don't even care about cars, but I love rims. Like, doesn't even make sense. I'd probably go on a date with you if you're on the bus carrying a rim. I'd be like, is that a 26? It's nice. Where'd you get it? You stole it? No judgment. These things happen. You know? It's just me. And the thing is, I don't want to be associated with the kind of women that like these things. You know, I just feel like they're women who, like, pop their gum or say stuff like, I hope I get accepted to community college. It's like, you just go. What do you... I can't flock with that group. It's embarrassing. A lot of my friends are having kids or getting married now, which is a beautiful thing. Like, that's great. I don't want to be a part of the baby naming process, because to me, LaMarcus is not a name. It's just how I feel, you know? And then they're asking me, well, what do you think of, like, Tiffany? I'm not gonna lie. I think you need to stop being unique and figure out if her name is Tiffany or Monique. Don't try to keep doing these combines. Think about her life and her future. It's just ridiculous. It's like, I like the name, you know, Sage, but not for your baby. You don't look like you'd have a Sage. Stick with Tiffany. It's better off there. And I really want to know what the list of names were that they just, like, voted out, because they can't be names. They can't. I mean, they have to be like sounds or something, because there's nowhere to really go. It's like, fudge. No, that's not gonna work. Tiffany it is. Tiffany it is. My dad is a punk ass man. He is. I love him. I love him dearly, but I realize how much it affected me in dating, because he cried all the time. And then I just became used to that. You know, like I remember coming home from school and, you know, being like, Dad, here's my report card. He's just like, oh my God, straight A's, you're so amazing. Like you're so, I'm like, Dad, I'm 5. It's not hard to get A's in kindergarten. I'm gonna need you to wipe your face and actually use your words, because I can't understand what you're saying. Let's get it together, Dad, okay? But he's from New York, so he's also got this tough, like hard thing going on as well. But he's the kind of guy that would go out to a restaurant and like argue about not getting the order that he, you know, like correctly. He's like, you know, I asked for pickles, like this ain't got no pickles on it. Where's the manager? And it's like, Dad, don't act out. You're not gonna follow through on this fight. And then I'm gonna be embarrassed because I'm still 5. So stop this whole thing. It's completely embarrassing. And it affected me in dating because I realized that I started to look for kind of like punk guys. Like my requirements are as follows. I need you to be no taller than 4'11". You know, like if you can get on the rides at an amusement park, this isn't gonna work. Because just in case something pops off, I need to be able to just give you a good forehead knock to bring you back to life. Like, listen, be quiet. I told you to shut up. Because these things sometimes need to happen. And then besides that, I'm looking pretty much for like a 35-year-old with a middle school body. You know, like I need you to be very little. I need you to look like you're either going or coming to recess, like you're in transit. That's what I like, I'm just saying. I come from a predominantly like sports family. A lot of my family members play sports, professional sports. And I always felt very left out because I'm like the random artsy kid. You know, I'd be like, can we just like make a collage? They're like, it's the Super Bowl. I'm like, I don't care. I want to use my mind, you know. This is how I feel. Don't like organized sports, was never into it. The parents ruined it for me because, you know, they just got too into it, like living vicariously through us. It's like, come on, you know, get on second base, you can do it. I'm like, I'm sorry. Is anyone getting paid? Anyone? No? Yeah, we're in 8th grade. This is PE. I'm not gonna try because I don't care. You know, like I have a future. Like I'm gonna ace this math class tomorrow. I don't have time to suit up for lacrosse. Like I just, like if you're acing or excelling in PE, you're failing something. Like that's just clearly what's going on. You know. Like my dad obviously suited up for PE every day. You know, it's just, where are you now? It's embarrassing. This is my life, though. Just my thoughts. Recently, I've been getting hollered at a lot by homeless men. It's embarrassing. Not sure where it's gonna go, but I'll let you know. I have a neighborhood homeless man, actually. He's religiously in front of the 7-Eleven by my house. And our interactions always start off as very normal homeless interactions. You know, spare some change. I'm like, I don't have any change on me today. I'm sorry. Well, how about some ass? I'm like, whoa. Sir, you know, a couple of things. First of all, if I tell you I don't have change, I'm gonna need how about. Like, ass cannot follow how about. If I don't have change, how about a sandwich? Okay, how about a ride to the unemployment office? It's offensive and it's inappropriate and I don't like it. But times are hard, so I might have to just give up that ass.
Slippery! Ow! Hello, LA! You gotta act like you were out here to have a good time. Hello, LA! That's for all the radio people out there. Woo! He was mentioning some of my credits, and a couple of people in the back recognized me from that first reality show ever that I was on. Features lots of black talent. Maybe you've seen it. It's called Cops. Anybody? Thank you. I was that nosy neighbor named Peaches. Thank you. This is for all the radio fans. Are you guys digging the outfit? New outfit? New outfit? Got one of those discount places, not at Marshall's or Mervyn's, but at Ross, where you can cross-dress for less. Right? Because you have to beat the drag queens down for the last copy of anything there, you know? That's a very tight dress, because I'm single now. I am hermetically sealed and simmering in my juices. Those who know what I'm talking about. Yeah, single, not by choice, but once my ex put the restraining order, I just figured it was time. It's just time to do that, move on, you know. And I see this happy couple here and you guys there, sipping each other's drinks, holding each other's hands. It's all very cute. Everybody, aw. Too bad it won't last. That's so bitter, but true. No, I'm one of those single, bitter, jaded women in LA. Every time I see one of these happy couples, it makes me want to, you know, call one of my boyfriends from Christmas past, you know. But that's what it ends up happening. It becomes stalking. But I figure you have to stalk your exes. You know when they're hiding from you in the witness protection program, right? I keep saying, honey, why the games? Why the restraining order? Baby, I just want to talk. Because if you think about it, stalking is just talking with an S. Am I right? I looked it up. So he just needs to relax. No, I actually came back from entertaining the troops in Afghanistan and Iraq. An amazing experience to see our boys and women working hard out there. And I got to meet Dick Cheney. Our tours crisscrossed, and I got to meet him. And it was fascinating because I was shocked because he's not as tall as I thought he was. You get up close, he's like half German, half leprechaun, and you're like, whoa. Whoa, and I totally thought when I was meeting him, I could take him. I thought that, but that was before I realized he was such a good shot, you know. And he and Bush are always talking about, you know, they don't believe in evolution. And I'm like, honey, just because it hasn't happened to you, don't mean it hasn't happened. And he's always talking about 9/11. And I noticed when I come home, we've got all these bumper stickers that say, remember 9/11. I think we should remember 9/12, the day after. Do you remember? We were all different. We stood in line to give blood. We sent money to people we didn't even know. But what freaked me out, we let people in front of us on the road. Do you remember that? That was weird. It's like, after you? No. After you. God bless America. Right? It was beautiful. It was wonderful. And it lasted a week and a half. Am I right? Then we went right back to get the hell off the road and go back to where you came from. What happened to Hay? You know? Now I was minding my own people, rolling in my Suzuki Samurai, you know. For the look and feel of a Jeep without those Jeep prices. See? The best cars are held together with Velcro. I love that car. I'm rolling. I don't know where we learned that if somebody does something to you on the road, you're supposed to curse them out, you're supposed to flip them off, or you're supposed to yell an ethnic slur. And I don't know, you know, it's not in any DMV book, but we all know who does it, right? So this guy cuts me off. I decided to catch up to him to tell him how I feel. But it took me a while because I was in a Samurai, so you know. It took me a while to roll down that window because it's a Samurai. But I caught up to him and I said, you know what? You are rude. Oh, God, I got to roll it up again. He catches up to me at the next red light, showing off because he's got power windows. Whatever. Looks me dead in the eye and says, shut up, black-a girl. He said, black-a girl. Black-a girl. Because there's a lot of things he could have called me black-a girl didn't occur to me. Right? Because usually you have a comeback, somebody snaps on you, yells at you, you got something for him. But he said black girl, and I was like, oh, black girl, good one. I didn't know whether to get all upset or enraged. I didn't know whether to go deep within and let my inner city child come out and play, because sometimes La Quinta don't get out enough. If you know what I'm saying, but. Woo! I'm serious, and it's been some tough times, because, you know, if they don't run some more of my reruns, black girl's gonna be broke a girl. Can I get a witness? Talking about Operation Top Ramen up in my kitchen. Those who know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about one pack. I'm talking about that big pack. 300 packets for $1.50. Anybody? Half beef, half chicken? That's what I'm talking about. Because I had to move back. I'm actually from South Central Los Angeles. Yeah. Maybe you've seen it on the news. Anybody? If you haven't been in a while, talk to your travel agent. The rates are great this time of year. The best part about having to move back to South Central is going to the laundromat. Because at 3 o'clock, it never fails. In Hollywood, we watch Oprah. In the hood, we watch Christina. Better give me that red lipstick rolling those R's. And then the ladies are all catching me up on the soap operas. American soaps, we call them soaps. But in the hood, we call them novelas. Because Because you don't even need to know the language. There's nothing tongue and cheek, nothing subtle about there, just in your face. You got hundreds of stations on cable, nothing to watch. You flip to a Spanish soap opera, you're like, what is happening here? Right, because they're giving you drama for your mama all over that screen. You're right? And the women in the Spanish soap operas look fabulous. Makeup perfect. The only divas on television with beautiful blonde hair and black eyebrows, and it's okay. They don't care, they're like, and E. Right? Lips quivering, they're like, you know? And they got these great titles like, Dos Mujeres, Un Camino. Like, classic. The classic means two women, one road, and Eric Estrada. Punch. Na 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 na. Or that new one I would be so good in. Have you seen? It's called Latino con Problemas. That means a woman with problems. Oh yeah. I can play that because I am that. And they always look like they're running from somewhere. The lips are always quivering. They're like, you're like, oh my God, what's happening? I don't know. I've seen what you've seen. Watch the show. You can go in the kitchen and make a sandwich for 10 minutes and come back and she'll still be on that channel going. Then she finally speaks, please, Eduardo. Make it no be true. Don't lie to me. You are my Dr. Jess, but you are also my cousin. Tell me the truth. And you get all sucked into that moment. Tell me the truth. Tell her the truth, Eduardo. Do I have a big butt like Jennifer Lopez? Then the organ comes on. You're like, what's going to happen next? So we make fun of Jennifer Lopez because why not? Cute girl, cute songs, can't sing. But that doesn't matter because she's got that table for 12 back here. And if it sounds like I'm bitter, it's coming out right. Yeah, because I'm one of those soul sisters that they say is built funny because I wasn't blessed with a large rear end. Because according to urban legend, it's supposed to come standard with this model. No, I mean as a soul sister on the checklist, so to give you deep skin tone, textured hair, full lips, and when I turn around, I should give you pow. I give you beep. And it's so hard growing up in the hood because that's how the brothers gauge your beauty and popularity. You don't have a big butt, you don't have many friends. I got to know myself really well. Because the brothers, they'll talk to you. They'll talk to anybody until they see what's in your package or what's not. Say, baby, how you doing? I just wanted to get to know you and be talk to you. Just, oh, that's all right. No, I'm good. And just go home crying to mom. Mama, the guys that make fun of me because I'm skinny and I don't have a big butt. And my mom, she's so together. She said, Sandy, you just hold your head up high and walk sideways. They ain't gonna never know. But J-Lo's so funny. She's in the news. She's just saying her marriage to Mark Anthony was just the happiest day of her life. And ladies, you all can understand, right? Why? Because you only get married 3 times once. Am I right, ladies? Big day for J-Lo. And she's on the cover of all these magazines. Rolling Stone, Vibe. Jennifer Lopez was on the cover of 17 magazine. And I was like, honey, are you lost? On the cover, what are you doing on the cover of 17 magazine? Then it occurred to me, because there's no magazine called 35. Ooh. Don't turn on me now like you know her. You guys are acting like she's here. Is she here? She could be sitting right next to you, taking up 2 chairs. Jennifer? I'm tripping out on all the jail roll call. They've been releasing everybody's mugshots now. Now they're just open game in magazines and stuff. Mugshots, you know, Lil' Kim and Diana Ross. You're supposed to be hardcore in your mugshot. You gotta, hold it down. But Diana Ross was giving this. Richard Simmons. I was shocked. Richard Simmons went to jail. That's fine. It's for what he went to jail for. Richard Simmons went to jail for assault and battery. I know. You're like, when did he turn butch? When did that happen? Yeah, for assault and battery. Can you imagine being the guy who had to report that Richard Simmons beat your ass? That's a long walk of shame to that office. Because you have to explain, right, what happened. Who did this to you? Well, you know him. He's about 5'2", curly hair, red tank top with fuzzy chest hair, satin shorts, and oily legs. You know Richard was a favorite in jail, right? You know they passed him around like a joint. Am I right, people? Yeah, no, that's funny. I was telling you about being in the dating scene again. It's really cool being in the dating scene, actually. But my brother's trying to get me to go to like poetry bars because he says you'll meet somebody creative, right? And I go to this poetry bar, and there's this militant brother that thinks that everything is a plot against the black race. Like the Easter egg hunt is a racist game for kids, right? The Easter egg hunt. How's that racist? He's like, this poem is called the Easter egg hunt. Why do they call it the Easter egg hunt when what it is the colored egg hunt, see? Now how come the colored egg only gets one day of the year, Easter, whereas the white egg gets all year round? Tell me. Well, we pick up the colored eggs outside on the grass and put them in a basket with bars going one way, bars going the other. What's that, my people? That is a jail. And that's why I don't play the Easter egg hunt, because that's out of respect for them lost colored eggs that are doing time. Hell yeah. Ooh, I had to leave that poetry bar. I had to let the tutoring minimum go. And I went looking for my brother because I said I wanted somebody artistic, not autistic. Are you with me? Slim pickings in LA. The LA guys are gorgeous, but they're forgetful. They forget to tell you about stuff, like their marriage. Do you guys know? I couldn't do that. They have TV shows about that too, getting together with married men. I could never get together with a married man for free, because that's not how I roll. And it's not how I was raised. Thank you. No, but in closing, I want to tell you, it's fascinating. We've got this store in Hollywood run by the king of porn. It's called Hustler, by Larry Flint, who was this close to becoming our governor. That's how people were wondering, how did Arnold become your governor? Because he ran against Gary Coleman and Larry Flint. You would vote for Arnold too. And you drive by, and it's like all these panties and bras in the window. You're like, is that a Victoria's Secrets? Oh no. Hustler's a whole other store. You go inside, and you see the sign that says, relax, ... It's just sex. So you go, well, okay. You walk inside, and you start feeling all creepy. Because you're like, I'm creepy, I'm in Hustler. But you look around at all the other perverts and you're okay. And I don't even want to say it's a wall of dildos, because it's a wall of body parts. Because whatever you're into, it's there in the color and size that you are looking for. If you're a boob man, you can buy a rack, take it home today. If you're a butt man, you can buy an onion so big it'll make you want to cry. You can buy boobs, butt, leg, wing, thigh, whatever you're into, it's there. Trick me out. Of course, they've got the dildos, the vibrators, right? They've got 1 prong, 2 prong, 3 prongs for French. You're like, where's that supposed to go? They've got a neon glow-in-the-dark one for all you X-Files fans. It's like, Mulder, look at this. And of course, they've got the classic blow-up dolls, right? Their mouths are open, their hands are up. They always look surprised. Like they didn't see it coming. So I'm going to tell you this, because ladies, they don't tell you how to do this in Cosmo, how to buy a toy. Right? So I pick out a toy, and I've got all these voices, because I come from a long line of men of the cloth, so I got all these voices going, get out of that store, you're being bad, right? So it takes everything I have to walk up to the counter with my toy and hand it to the woman. The woman looks at me, she looks at the toy, she looks back at me, and she starts judging me. I'm like, honey, I'm not the one who works at Hustler. She goes, well, this is an item of personal nature. I'm like, yeah. Because it's an item of personal nature, you need to know that it's non-returnable. What did she think? I'm going to take it home, bring it back, and go, you know what? I got the wrong size. Can we supersize this? Then she goes, will this be cash, check, or charge? I said, honey, I don't want a paper trail. I got an issue that Larry Flint has a camera of me buying this thing. Can we move this along? Cash money. Then she says, because it's an item of personal nature, we need to make sure that it works. Yeah, so she hands it to this guy behind the counter who's looking at me and unraveling, going, and all of a sudden, before I realize what's about to happen, I'm having that slow motion moment where you're like, no. And all you can hear in the whole store is, and everybody in the store is going, who's buying a vibrator? But that's how that's what I'm telling you. They don't tell you how to buy one of those. It's time for me to bounce out of here like one of my checks people. Oh! Those who know what I'm talking about.